You know what that is? Simply lovely.
What is going on, guys? Welcome back to a Simply Lovely podcast. My name is Corbin, joined by my beautiful, ginger, strong host, Caleb. What's going on, dude?
Nothing much. Off season for us is over. All right. We took the break. Last episode was obviously the World Championship recap, World Championship final of Abu Dhabi. We decided to take a little break. We weren't gonna sit here and be those kind of people who are just dragging every news story into like a 20-minute podcast. We weren't gonna be like, did you know Max Verstappen ate scrambled eggs this morning instead of fried eggs? And then yap for 20 minutes.
Yeah.
And we let stuff build up. So now we're here and we're closing. We're actually closing in on F1, and not just F1. IndyCar starting up soon. There was an announcement of a new race added to the calendar with the old I think they called it the Freedom 250
Yeah.
around Washington D.C. And I'm sure that's not controversial at all. And
absolutely not.
And yeah, the Alex Blow's posting tough pictures on Instagram. He's hitting the ring pose with all his rings. So yeah, and he's paying a lot of money to McLaren. Yeah, we've let news stories build up, and we're still not going to talk about any of them today because we're going to be ranking liveries in the tier list, baby. Let's go.
Because that's way more fun than anything else. Because who wants to talk about political stuff and court cases and all that crap? We're talking about colors.
Ooh. I you know what, let's talk politics. Max Verstappen for president.
That's not politics. That's just facts, bro. That needs to happen.
Yeah, we got our livery ranking so far up to this point in time. We're still missing a couple teams. And maybe we'll update it in the future. But
we will. We'll once everybody else comes out, we'll tack it on and give you a
but
little
so
update
far
in the future.
we're gonna be going through Red Bull, the V Carb, the Haas, the Audi, the Mercedes, the Ferrari, and the Alpine, and the Williams. Technically, although allegedly they don't have a car. So
yeah, alleged livery for the season if they actually get a car on
the
track.
alleged team Williams also has released a livery. Whether this will be seen remains to be known. But
Right.
yeah. So we're gonna be ranking the liveries, but coming soon down the pipeline, we'll probably hit a little news recap or something. And even though we are gonna be talking about IndyCar, our main predictions championship here will still be an F1. And we're actually going to start it off with a separate predictions championship where we're going to predict the grid order 22 this year through number 1, as well as 11 through number 1 for constructors. And will we get any right? Probably not. But it'll be awesome.
I think this is what's gonna happen. We're both gonna end up getting like a snipe. So at the end of the year, we'd be like, "Bang! I called he'd get 8.
Checo Perez 17th. I knew it.
Come on.
Yeah, Valtteri Bottas 21st. Bang!
Jack Doohan 23rd in the championship. Bang!
That's actually no. The only reason that's a bad bet is because he is not racing. There's no way he gets brought in, bro.
I told you I'd find a way to loop this in. Jack Doohan, Haas reserve driver.
Corbin
Anyways,
hates Jack
let's move on.
Doohan so much that he didn't want to talk about him on the news centered episode and wanted to get it out of the way now.
Bro, you didn't even want me to bring it up.
Yeah, because this is this is the livery tier list, not the news episode.
I'm still chucking that in because I'm
and
proud
because Jack
of
Doohan crashed because he was using DRS on it.
Bro, dude, like in F1 2025, I could low-key do it on the simulator.
I don't know why we don't just turn on equal performance in F1 in real life.
Bro, dude, I turned on auto braking and auto steer. This
by
is
the way,
lit, bro.
By the way, we're well aware Jack Doohan has more talent in his pinky toe than we have in any of our ability. But
right,
we're still gonna
know.
make fun of it a bit, you know.
Yeah.
We're well aware though he would smoke us if with his arms tied behind his back driving a car.
Right.
We're
and I still
well
do like
aware.
him. And his Instagram posts are tough. They are super tough.
We're well aware we're two idiots who allegedly have wheel knowledge. We don't, but we
Alleg-
claim to. Man, do we
That's-
even really claim to have it, or we're just messing around? We're just having a good time.
I feel like we're having a good time, but we have some decent knowledge.
Hey, we sniped that Lando Norris comeback though, or not comeback. I mean, kind of comeback. We said don't forget about Lando Norris in that championship.
we
and people
were
forgot
saying
about him.
that.
People forgot about him. Just saying.
People forget, man.
People forget, man. People forget. A Simply Lovely podcast predicted it first. So it's kind
Merch coming out this year. Merch, Simply Lovely merch. Nah, we got the funds for all.
All
that.
right. Anyway, here's our tier list. We got the usual S through D tier. You don't want to? Do you want to add any tiers?
What if we take out D and just go straight to F? Because I feel like.
Yeah, I agree. F is better. We'll just change this to F. And then for whatever reason, they chucked on Cadillac and the dark mode McLaren. These are not official liveries, so we will not be ranking them. I believe Cadillac's reveal is coming soon, and I have no idea about McLaren. But I will just say when Lando Norris took the track with the number 1 papaya on the black livery, I thought that was tough.
Yeah, the stealth mode livery is fire. If they literally just we were talking about this beforehand, but literally if they just take the stealth mode livery and just add like orange accents, I'd be perfectly fine with it.
Yeah, I don't know when their actual livery reveal is, but the stealth mode was fire. So we'll move on though, because so do you want to? I mean, you want to just go right into it? Just talk about. Where do you want to start? Where do you want to start here?
I mean, hold on. I have the rest of the releases pulled up. So, also another one we've completely forgot about is Aston Martin. We haven't even mentioned.
Did they reveal theirs?
No, not yet, but
cares,
they need
bro?
to. So, so the next ones to come out are Cadillac coming out on February 8th.
Hey, by the way, though, I do have a prediction. I bet Aston Martin's will be that same green color it always is.
Dude, wait, that's a crazy prediction if you get that right. That's an insane snipe.
Hey, didn't they just bring on Jensen Button as brand ambassador though?
Bro, I thought we weren't talking about news.
Okay, but sometimes Jensen Button, he elevates, That's okay. Low key, in fairness,
Christian
though,
Horner also elevates.
in fairness, though, Jensen Button is probably cooler than whatever livery Aston Martin's gonna reveal. So,
whoa, Aston Martin liveries are always fantastic.
Yeah, but they're always the same.
They're always the same because they
exactly.
But anyways, Cadillac on the 8th, McLaren's coming out on the 9th, and Aston Martin is also coming out on the 9th. So
yeah, Cadillac's is for the Super Bowl. I don't know if it's gonna be like a Super Bowl commercial or something, but
yeah. So
for Europeans out there, the Super Bowl. Wait, the big game. I think I don't know if we have to do that.
Oh
on the
shoot,
YouTube
yeah.
video.
We have to do...
I think that might just be radio. I don't know. We're not gonna get sued by the NFL, so.
Dude,
those Europeans out there, the big
bajillion dollar, the big game,
It's a sporting event.
Wait, the football game, football. It's real football.
Yeah,
you guys go enjoy your little soccer. Go enjoy your soccer. It's football. Over here.
All right, bro. What team are you starting with?
Anyways, let's go start. Should we just do it? We should maybe do it in order of just like I don't know. Let's start with the white ones first.
All right, which team, bro?
let's start with Haas. I feel like Haas is a good start.
Let's see if I snipe the Haas. I think it was this one. Here we go. This is the full screen Haas livery.
Okay.
What are your thoughts on this? Just this.
I'm going off of my initial thoughts. My initial thoughts for all of these, for the most part, have not changed. This is very much a Haas livery. It is just. It's white. It's white and red and black. I think it looks good, but if compared to a lot of the other ones, this is very meh. For me, this is it's not the worst livery I've ever seen. I think it looks clean. It's super clean looking. It's cool, but comparatively, I'd put it in C tier.
All right. I actually I don't dislike this livery. I think I guess the thing I'm doing here though is I'm more comparing it to other Haas liveries here. So in my I like this Haas livery more than any other one I've seen before recently.
Even more than recently. I was like more than the black and gold. That's a little crazy.
I don't.
Black and
I've
gold.
never seen. I haven't. I don't know that I've actually seen the black and gold, but
Pull up the black and gold
pull it.
Haas for the people at home, cause that baby's nice.
Let's see. Oh yeah. I mean, it's alright. It almost looks like Sonny Hayes should be driving this car though.
And that's tough.
And see, and that brings us back around. Jensen Button. I don't know why this picture's blurry as heck. Bruh, okay, yeah, just don't give me an image of this Haas. That's cool. That's cool. Open image tab.
I believe in you.
Okay, no, bro, it's gonna still be blurry, but there you
It's
go.
okay.
Boom. I think this is a
Bang.
concept, though. I don't even know if
this is a concept.
This isn't the official.
This
so.
isn't the official one. But not
This
yeah,
guy, bro. This guy always complaining.
Not complaining. We just don't want to
know,
spread
it's just-
misinformation on here.
We're just always complaining. here.
We never spread misinformation on this podcast.
No, this is for 2019. Is it? Dude, okay, you're
No.
confusing me. This is your fault. We're going to talk about Haas. Anyway, but who cares about that livery? Because this is the new Haas livery. And I don't know. It's I think that's
Yeah.
that's about my thoughts on it.
That's that's what
I always
think, too.
kind of
It's
think their
alright.
recent. I thought all their modern ones look kind of ugly, to be honest with you. Like I'm
My-
kind of like,
My favorite one is like besides the black and gold, like the more recent ones is the your alkali Russian Nikita Mazepin livery. That's the one with the
that one had blue, right? That
was with the blue. No. That was the one with the
Whoa.
that was the one with the blue and the red on it. That one was fire. The one that Mick Schumacher and Nikita Mazepin crashed like 12 times.
Dude,
throughout
I
the year.
just leaked how bad I was at spelling livery. Oh no.
Oh no, bro.
I spelled it completely wrong. And we don't care about that though. We got autocorrect.
You don't need to know how to spell if you have autocorrect on. That's how it works.
There we go. All right. So Haas, I think C tier. Maybe we'll adjust if we're just like everything else sucks. Haas is now the best. It's S tier.
It won't be, but yeah,
All
C
right.
tier
What's
is
the next
very
one?
fair.
What's the next one?
Next,
wanna
we
go to
gotta
next?
we gotta go something a little bit higher. So I think let's go with the. Let's do the Mercedes. Let's pop over to the Mercedes. Let's see what they got cooking up.
Ooh. What are your
See-
thoughts? What do you?
I have-
I'll go first here.
Okay,
let me go first.
You go.
I prefer the black on the Mercedes to the silver. And I think this is a good mix of both, low key, actually, though. I like the little mix of both here. I like the Mercedes little thing, like the little logos here. I was almost thinking, are they going like American flag design for some reason at first? But that's just because I was like, I thought, are they based now? But they're not. It's just a coincidence. I like it. I like those designs. I do like the little stripes here, the little hints of the blue, like the bluish numbers there. Overall, I think they did a good job balancing the colors. I think they did a good job. That's my thoughts on it. For me, it's just probably I don't know. It's almost S tier. I'd almost put it at S. I'm not gonna lie. So that's my thoughts on it. But what do you got?
We're on the same wavelength here. So for me, I don't know why this livery is so tough. It's a very sick livery, and it reminds me of a shark. I don't know why. I don't understand. I don't understand, but whenever I see this, it's like it's almost intimidating. Like a shark. I love I think it's probably just because like the white stripes on the side. And for some reasons reminding me of fins.
Is it
like-
this little I know all of them have it. Is it like this piece little here? Like that's
I mean,
giving off the impression?
yeah. But then along with that, the white stripes along the side that are, that they've put on it, it's like reminding me of like gills. And then like just the shape of the car, it reminds me of a shark. I don't know why. And then the front is very hammerhead. It's very hammerhead, which I guess all F1 cars are
I
like that.
think that just applies to all Formula One cars.
That applies to all of
Except
them.
around Monaco. They lose an eye on Monaco, and they don't get in trouble for that because that does nothing.
Right. Exactly. But no, this livery's sick. People online were like, worst livery of all time. Those people are wrong. The
See,
silver,
you see, can I just say this real quick? Mercedes marketing people are on top of things because they made sure to put the hard tires on so that it matched with the rest of the car.
exactly,
Someone,
right.
someone was thinking that through.
They were
Like they were
cooking.
like they knew that was gonna be the right lineup to put on the car.
Yeah, but I like how it starts silver and it fades into the black. I think the black looks better. I've always thought the black looks better. And I like the blue accents. It matches with the letters. And also I like the Microsoft logo being up top in the oh man, the diffuser? No, not
Yeah, the
diffuser.
thingy,
The
the thing,
intake. Not intake, probably not.
the
The
thingamajigger,
Duracell battery on the Williams.
the
I like
thingamabob right
the
here.
thingamabob right there. I like the Microsoft logo being right there, and I just think this looks so clean, and I think it's gonna look even better out on track. And you said it earlier, like the Mercedes logo down at the end, like fading out, sick. So for me, this is borderline S, but I'm trying to keep S very exclusive. So I would put this in A.
Okay, where's Mercedes here? We'll stick with A for now. We'll see if we decide here. We could
If
because we might only end up. I feel like we're probably only gonna have one S tier. I think that makes sense. I think with
that's
the
what I'm
limited
thinking.
number we got, I think you got your best of the best. And then so we'll see. What do you? All right, which team should we go to next year?
Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go to the Ferrari.
All right, Ferrari. Fine, Ferrari. All right. Bro, that's like the suspense build-up music. And then it stops and it's just a fart with a reverb, bro.
Perfect. It was perfect.
That's Ferrari. I don't
That's
look. All right, I'll go first here again. All right, because I know I think you're gonna be even more. I think you're gonna be a little longer on this one for me. I know you're kind of anti the Ferrari red from time to time, which I like this red a little more. I like the brighter looking red here. I'm not gonna sit here and act like this is good. I think it's pretty trash. I think, but I am gonna defend it a little bit. I'm serious though. I think it's pretty trash. I think that they managed to make the HP logo not stick out so badly, which is like one positive I can give them. And I think it looks good with their racing suits. I don't know if you've seen the pictures of Lewis Hamilton and Leclerc,
the
but
racing suits are dope. Too bad the car looks like trash.
but I think that's about the only positives I can give him. I think it looks like a bathtub.
It literally looks like a bathtub. I
Yeah,
can't.
and I don't dislike this red again. Like I like the little brighter red here. Zen sponsor. All right, Ferrari, I see you. And
Can't have cigarettes, but we can have
but
Zins all over
I
the car.
this isn't the same. Is this the same Zen? Is it the same company?
It's gotta be, right? But I thought they couldn't put
Yeah, I thought that would fall under. I guess it's not tobacco; it's nicotine. I don't know if that's a legal loophole. Hold on,
it
now I'm curious.
is Zin a Ferrari sponsor.
Let's see.
Yes,
Zen.
Zin is a sponsor
Oh, that's
of
crazy. Charles Leclerc's popping upper deckies mid lap, dude.
Bro, dude.
He's popping a pillow in the middle of the lap, bro. Little pit
Upper
stop.
decky
It's gonna,
lip pilly.
it's gonna be a requirement in the pit stop. The pit crew's gotta restock Lewis Hamilton's upper deckies, bro.
Bro, dude, imagine
Give
this.
him a fresh.
He flicks the helmet open, and you just see someone in the back just throw a little dime and catches it with his tongue.
Zennaria Ferrari, bro.
Puts Zinneria HP Ferrari Scuderia.
Yeah. At this point, let's just bring back Marlboro. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's get them all back out here. If we're sticking Zen on the freaking car,
dude, Alpine Dr. Fog BWTF1 team.
Yeah, like
that's all I'm saying. Let's get vapes on there too.
Alpine Geek Bar, McLaren Geek Bar, Mercedes McLaren Geek Bar, Formula One team.
Yeah,
Visa Cash App Geek Bar Racing Bull Weed Maps.
Visa Cash App the weed smoke shop. Wait, there's one in Michigan that's hilarious. It's like dope time or something like that.
Dope
Visa
time. Let's
Cash App
go.
dope time F1 team.
Yeah. I'm running out. I'm about out of positives. I can't think of anything else. I think they did a good job of trying to make the HP logo not stick out as bad. That's about all the positives I can say. All right. For me, this is I'm not gonna say F because I think there's only one F tier livery so far. But I would put it probably at the bottom of C.
Okay.
Personally.
Here's what I think.
And I think the only thing that saves it from going to F is that it matches their racing suits well, and the Zen sponsorship's kind of tough. I'm not gonna lie.
It's funny. I think this livery is hot trash. The second I saw this thing, I cannot stop staring at the freaking bathtub they put on the center of their car. And listen, covering up the HP logo, I get it. There's my positive. They covered it up well. It makes it look less bad, I guess. I hate this red too. I hate this red. Racing suits are fine with the giant HP logo in the middle, but you know, they look good. Like the racing suits look fine, but this is the car livery. And dude, I think this red is ugly. I prefer the darker reds, like back in like 2019 or whatever it was, whenever they did the darker red with the little
Yeah, but you
dinosaur
complain
green
about
stripes.
those too.
Yeah, I think your entire car being one color is pretty boring. Now they did branch out and they put white on it, but it somehow made it worse.
Blue on there. There's blue.
Bro, dude, I can't believe I'm saying this. I wish it was just all red with the random HP logo on it, honestly. Do you know what? I'll give it another positive. I'll give it another positive real quick. I think the shell logo looks good. Having the yellow down there.
That's just IndyCar cheese because the IndyCar sponsorship.
That is
You're just conditioned.
It's a little
You're just
IndyCar cheese.
conditioned. You're conditioned to thinking that. All right, so is it F tier for you? Is that where you?
This is F. This is my least favorite livery on the grid.
All right, I'll put it there for now, but I don't know, dude. Let's talk. Let's go to the one.
Wait, okay. Here's the thing. I can't in my right mind put it. Oh gosh, I can't.
I will now be introducing its competition.
I can't in my before we move on to this. I can't in good conscience put the worst white and red car above the better Haas white and red.
No, I wasn't gonna put it above the Haas. It'd be below the Haas for me. No matter, I think it's bottom 2. I just think this one's so much worse. I was trying to cope with this when they first announced it. Dude, this sucks. I also can't. So I still don't know whether this is red or orange. They have not. They have not made it clear.
Bro, do you know what's sad?
The Audi concept livery.
Bro, the concept is the cleanest looking thing you've ever seen, and this is what they came up with. Oh gosh. Oh gosh.
Yeah, just a reminder.
Dude, it looks so good. I mean, what happened to shame?
Hey, Mom, can we get F1 car? We have F1 car at home. Yeah, dude. Okay. You can go since I've gone first for the last 2. You start with this.
I'm looking at other pictures.
Again, hey, wait, real quick. Again, just to shout out, they were like, hey, we got the red. Let's chuck the soft tires on. Although these look like custom color. I think they might have painted them.
Wait, hold on. This is the. Pull this one up. This one's more accurate to what it is. Let me. Hello? Let me send this to you because this is the orange they're rocking. This is what I want to touch on.
Dude, is it orange or red?
It's orange. This is the official one. That one is what that one's like almost correct. That hopefully the quality of that photo comes through.
In fairness, this is technically a concept.
There, I just sent you.
Dude, every picture on there is red.
But this is what it was on. This is like on the F1 like website. This is what it looks like with the sponsorships and all this stuff. So we're gonna give it a fair shake. We're gonna let them put the sponsors on it. The Audi logo is gonna be on it. It's orange, which is why I wanted to give you this picture. Oh, hello. What? It's all me by myself. Apparently that was all too much for Mr. Caleb Curry. He's going to join back eventually.
All right, I
There he
tried to
is.
pull that up and it killed my computer, so
I gave you a Trojan horse.
I tried to pull up that picture and it killed my computer, so this is going in F tier. I don't care. I can't. I'm trying to find it. I can't get. I'm just trying to find the picture straight up.
Just look up F1 Audi F1 livery.
Hold on, I think I found one. Oh, it's gone now. Where'd it go? It was right there.
Audi F1 livery. But look, and then just type in motorsport.
I got it.
.com.
Don't crash. Please don't crash. Okay, here we go. Let me get this in here. This one didn't kill my computer, so. All right. Cool. All right, cool. Yeah.
So here now. Wait, hold on.
Yep.
I need to. You go and put. Go. So go back. Let me. I just want to touch on this really quickly. So. Is it the worst logo I've ever seen? I mean, livery I've ever seen? No. My problem with this is that, first of all, you think of Audi, what color do you think of? It's red. Why on God's green earth did you make this neon orange?
It looks more red in this picture.
Yeah, kind of. This is neon
I can't
orange.
tell what color it is.
It's neon orange. Along with that,
the one F1 posted looked more like papaya.
Yeah. Along with that, why did you only paint half the car? If you would have painted this whole thing and then done silver accents like with the orange and black, I could literally ignore the orange, the neon orange. But like it's tragic. It's not. I mean, I like it more than the Ferrari because I like the orange and the black. But for me, this is just lazy. That's my problem with it. I think it's lazy. So,
all right, here's the reason I'm going to try to argue it's worse than the Ferrari with you. I shouldn't want there to be more sponsors so it doesn't look as bad. All right, I should be like, oh, this would look extra cool if the sponsors were gone. And the one thing I can say about the Ferrari is if that blue HP logo wasn't there, it would technically look a little bit better, even if it was marginal. Whereas the Audi, because I mean, we got the original image here for I mean, it's still like a render, but still of what it looks like without sponsors. And it clearly gets improved by the sponsors, which I guess you could technically argue that is better since you do have to have the sponsors. But it's not in a clever way. Like Williams with the Duracell battery is clever.
yeah, it's fine.
Whereas this is just they made a garbage base.
I am going to give them props real quick though. Putting the orange on the inside of the Duracell tube is a nice touch. Ferrari would never. I think it looks solid. Not solid. It looks okay.
Yeah, bro. All right. Cool.
It looks okay. You can put it down at F tier with Ferrari because that's where they both belong.
Oh, which one's worse? I don't know. Audi doesn't have their.
Okay. do you know what? Here's the thing. Maybe I just have Ferrari fatigue because it's the same color every year, and maybe Audi's a new team, but scrap all that. At least Audi didn't put a freaking bathtub on their livery.
That's just because bathtubs aren't orange. It just looks so dumb. Like, I just can't get the non-sponsored version out of my head. Like, the version with no sponsors out of my head. It looks like they just forgot to finish their job halfway through. And it just gets so much worse because of the concept one, where it actually looks cool. Like,
Yeah,
like
it's
this. Like,
dude, what? They're both bad. They're both equally an F tier.
all right. What do you want a palate cleanser? Should we go on to the big boy, the good one here? Should we move on to the big dog?
Yeah,
All right.
yeah. You can go first on this.
Yeah, it's S tier, bro. Finally, Red Bull did something here. All right. Finally, they changed up something. I love the blue. It's the Ford blue. They're obviously a Ford. They're Ford now. They got the Red Bull powertrains with Ford. I love I like how it's not like all the way. They kind of still are rocking. It's like a weird little design going here. Didn't they put on some? Are these scrubbed full wets? By the way,
That's what. Yeah, it looks like scrubbed wets. That's fire.
because that's kind of funny that they ran. I don't think these are. Surely they just painted some.
I think they probably just painted some mediums or something like
But
that.
it would
like,
be
who-
funny
like,
if
who
they
knows?
literally just like let Max go drive a bunch of hot laps until he scrubbed the full wets all the way, and then they're like, "All right, cool, we're done now. Now we don't have to paint them." Um, but yeah, dude, I honestly like. You still got the classic little yellow here with the Red Bull, logo there. The sponsors aren't taken away anywhere. I do like the number design here. The little number 3, of course. Max using the number 3 this year.
Mhm.
Yeah, I can't even really think of a negative here. I don't really have one. You got any thoughts here?
I got zero negatives. I think this is top 5 liveries of all time. Which might be insane. It might be recency bias, which if you want to say that, that's fine. Um, I literally just think this is just the most sexy livery you could put on an F1 car. Along with that, I mean, if you zoom in, which I mean, I don't know, I mean, there are like it's this like light blue with these dark blue like pixel accents going all along the car. You're still keeping the original, bowl going into the yellow, uh, Duracell battery thing on top. I hate that we keep calling it that, but I forget the name of it. Okay,
I've just avoided talking about it so I don't have to try to refer to it by a name.
that's fair. That's fair. And then along with that, the metallic finish that they use to make this all shiny,
Yeah, the gloss
just
number instead of a matte
bro,
that Red Bull usually
dude,
does.
yeah, it just looks insane. And I think what
Little
also
red. Look,
helps,
did you notice this by the way? The little Red Bull in here in the texture. Red
yeah.
Bull. This going all around there.
Yeah, it's crazy. And I think, and they have the Ford logo now, and it fits with that logo. They even have it painted on the like rear wing, which you don't see that often. You get the blue
Got
on
the
the
Red
rear
Bull
wing.
cans here, by the way.
Yeah, Red Bull, like you get that, and like, I mean, and there's also like the black accents to keep its like, to keep Red Bull's like aura, but dude, it's gorgeous. And maybe the reason that I think it's so good looking is because we've gotten the same Red Bull for
Oh,
the past forever.
I just
Um,
turbo zoomed in.
like forever. But then they gave us something a little bit differently,
Yeah,
and
this
this
I
thing
will
is
say
just
this might
perfect.
just be a little bit of like instead of they were like breaking your arm every year and now instead they just punched you in the face and you're like, "Oh my gosh, they're so nice to us."
But the thing is
I
this
do
is the
agree
best.
actually. It
This is the
looks better.
best livery on the grid.
But like if Ferrari came out and put out like a pretty decent looking like all right one, it'd be like, "Yo, this is incredible."
If Ferrari
It's
came
not
out
a basic red.
if Ferrari came out with an all white car with red and yellow accents, there's a chance I would like flip my lid and I'd be
This
like,
is
"Yo,
an
this
S
thing's
tier.
sick." But
I do agree.
also
I like this one.
but
I
also I
think
don't like red as much as blue, and the blue, bro, it's it's perfect. I have no problems with this car. It looks mean and sexy and blue, and yeah, and Max is gonna be behind the wheel, so this is S. This is S plus. Like this is like this is S.
shout out to Red Bull for getting no distracting sponsors. By the way,
Yeah, that's another thing. Everything fits. Everything
what?
flows.
This one here is probably the only one that's a little bit, but it's still it's not too distracting.
Which one? Would you say the tag hewer?
Yeah, the green is the only thing I'm saying. It's kind of like
Yeah, but for me, they've had tag hewer for so long, and my dad almost bought the Red Bull tag hewer watch one time, so I kind of just look over it.
yeah. Only thing I think could have been cooler was that they just went full Max Verstappen racing and they got a little bit of that Dutch orange going in there. You know what I'm saying? A little Max orange going.
If
That'd be kind of tough. I'm not gonna lie.
that would be tough, but the problem is it would clash with the red and the
No,
yellow.
I'm saying you don't even really even mess with the red and yellow. Like you just go.
You just-
You know that Max Verstappen hoodie I have with the MV1. It's the
Yeah.
Red Bull darker blue and then the MV1. Just go with that design there. Like that could be
That-
kind of fire. I'm not gonna lie.
that would be pretty fire. That's not a
who else
crazy
is
take.
wait, who's driving? Oh yeah, it's Isaac Hadjar, who already destroyed one a bit at the
Yeah.
testing. He's leading the
Dude, they
Destructors
won't drop him this
Championship
year.
early. Yep.
Arvin
I saw
Lid-
there was a
Lindblad.
Red Bull put out where Arvid Lindblad and Max Verstappen were racing old cars and like
Yeah, together,
different
yeah.
Fords. So, all right, which one should we move on to?
Let's go to a mid one. Let's bump over to let's do the sister car of the Red Bull because I got some opinions on this one. Let's do the V carb.
I'll go first because it's gonna be quick. They slightly improved in some spots. You know, they got the blue here still with the Ford, little metallic finish. Other than that, it basically looks the same. This is very C tier to me. Maybe B tier because I do like the number design.
Here's the thing. I look at past Racing Bulls, like the one from the V Carb 01, so the one not from last year, from the year before.
The one that was a sugar-free Red Bull can.
Yeah, the one that the all blue with the white and red accents. That one was gorgeous. And then this one, like it's the white, it's the same as last year, but I honestly think it looks worse. Like I prefer the one from last year more. Which honestly there's not that big of a difference. But I like the 2025 one better. I like how the 2025 one had like a little bit of like change, how like on the back of it there was like little like blue Red Bulls fading into the white. I think this one just looks more clunky. To me this is C tier for me. If you want to put it B, it's fine, but
I said C.
Oh, did you say C? I didn't
Yes.
I didn't remember what you said. So, yeah, I'd put it I like it more than Haas's cuz it's Haas, but yeah.
All right, we've got
not my
two
favorite.
left.
Let's go with the Alpine because Williams just came out, so we can do them last.
All right. Boom. Alpine. Wow. It looks like bubblegum.
Bubblegum, which I love. This is Pierre's team, so I'll go first on this one. Probably biased. I think it looks fantastic. I don't like it as much as the Red Bull. But I think that the pink on the back wing looks good. All of their sponsors like flow well on the car. There's just no, like, I don't have any problems with this car at all. It's the same as last year, which, kind of sucked, but it's not like it was a bad livery last year, and I'm a pink and blue fanatic. I think it looks sweet. I would put it in A tier for sure.
All right. I'd probably put it in B tier personally. I do like the gloss. I think the pink and blue is decently nice colors, but I don't know. I don't really think there's anything too special going on here. I don't
That's fair.
like, whereas with like the Mercedes, I think they have those cooler designs added on that kind of keep it slightly above this one. I think
that's
it's
fair.
I
They
think it's
didn't go out on a limb at all. It was very plain.
Yeah, I think it's a tier above the V Carb and the Haas, but I think it is a tier below the Mercedes, and I think that suits it right into that little B tier zone there.
B tier is fair. Yeah, if you wanna put it there, That's
What
totally
is the
fine.
what is there anything I could try to find a better image, I guess, but is there anything like kind of this part of the car that looks any different here?
Which part?
On like the looking like top down view where my mouse is running here.
Um,
Am I sharing the
there's
screen?
I mean, the back, the nicest thing is the entire back wing is pink. Like the back, like the top of the back wing's all pink, and it says BWT. That's pretty sick. From the
Let me
front, it
try to
looks
find
good.
here's a slightly different image here. Let me pull this up.
It's not a bad. I mean, it's a solid livery.
Yeah, very very simple though. It's
Very
like
simple.
that's the reason I'd say it's not quite in the Mercedes tier for me.
That's fair. I think the reason it'd be an A for me is because I like the green and the green. Oh my gosh,
It's color
the
cheese for you.
blue and
It's color
yeah,
cheese.
the blue and pink is so sick. Like imagine if the Mercedes colors were blue and pink with the livery they got. That'd be pretty freaking sick. That'd be sick, right?
Dude,
Yeah,
imagine if Pierre Gasly won the world championship. This would be the
bro,
greatest year F1 ever
bro, he's
had.
winning a race this year. It's fine. I already got my bet in, so
We
I
are
don't
not
actually.
sponsored, so let's just go ahead and bleep that gambling site's name. They can send us the bag if they want us to get. If they
Oh
want,
yeah,
if they want-
oh wait, yeah, I'll
yeah,
make sure
if they they can send us the bag if they want. We're not gonna do any free gambling advertisements. Speaking of which, Williams, go Williams.
go go Williams, go Williams.
I'll start.
You start.
I think it's kind of a stereotypical C tier here. I like the Duracell, but it's been done before. Here's what I'll say. The one thing I can give him credit for, but I also kind of was like, I shouldn't want more sponsorship. Sponsors here, because with the casino, whatever this is, this
Jackpot City.
casino company, or yeah, they got the roulette wheel on the wheels, and that's clever marketing, along with like the Duracell thing bit up there to give that a little clever design. I don't really like the I don't know. I don't really like the contrasting blues. I don't know. Just not. I don't think it looks all that great. But
Yeah.
I think it's. I mean, it's somewhere. I think it's on the same tier as the V Carb and the Has for me.
I would agree. I think this is C tier, and I think kind of similar. Whenever they do these roulette wheel covers, I hope they keep them. Please make the purple blue. It looks sick already, but if you got the blue to match the car, it'd be better. Of course, the Duracell battery, it's like the sickest thing ever. But the contrasting blues and then like the random gray. The problem I have is like on the Red Bull, it's like you have the random like bowl that's red, but then they have more red down on the bottom of the car as well with more bowls. So like
And
it,
the yellow help.
yeah, and the yellow is there as well, but then they do the yellow again. My problem on this is they put the random blue and the random gray here, but they don't put it anywhere else on the car, so it doesn't flow. It's so random. It's very tacky to me. I'd put it in C. Go Williams.
Oh yeah. All right. C tier. Where are we thinking in C tier? Here. We thinking here.
I like
we
it less.
thinking
I like
here?
it less than the V carb, but it's blue, so I like it more than the Haas. It's up to you.
I
But
think, dude, here's the problem. Do I give them credit for having clever use of their sponsors here, or
I think. Do you know what?
do we
I'll
go
give them.
here?
I'll give them a little bit of Ferrari cheese. Let's think about this. Maybe in the Barclay and Komatsu contract, they had to have that blue and that gray, and that was the way of covering it up.
Yeah,
Except
but
they did it in a way better. They
we
did it in
still
a
said
way
Ferrari
better.
looks trash, even if that was the case. So
Yeah,
I'm
that's
not.
true.
I'm not gonna give them like a cop out because of
I'm not
of
giving them the
that.
cop out either. I'm not giving anybody a cop out over stuff like that. You got to make your livery look better.
I just think it's weird to have a secondary blue here.
And also, like, my other problem is all of Williams' liveries has been sick. This is probably my least favorite one, like potentially ever.
I wish they would do the Great Britain flag just full time.
Yeah, that one was sick.
The little Union Jack flag.
Yeah, so like, and like they had the Martini Williams back in the day that Lance Stroll drove. That thing was sick, and the Williams whenever Nicholas Latifi was driving it that had the I call it dinosaur spikes because that's what it looked like. It was all blue with like the darker blue stripes. Like, yeah, this is gorgeous. This
You know,
car is gorgeous.
I like this a lot more. I don't know. It's just kind of when you compare those two. Not to mention, like, do we discredit them for like technically this isn't even real because they haven't even been on track? Like, yeah.
They could switch up the livery. We might have to come change this once they actually get the car out on track. In
Yeah, it might just be
2027.
straight carbon fiber.
That
It
would
might
be-
just
I
be
mean,
straight carbon fiber because they can't make the weight limit. So
Well, I think there's a paint limit now. You have to put a certain amount of paint on the
Can't
car,
they?
which
That's
screws the. They can't, dude. They can't do the Alpine cheese from a few years ago where they were overweight, so they were like all black and let's put a pig sticker on it. Which, by the way, that car was super sick, anyways, in my opinion.
Yeah.
But
yeah, and then these are obviously still not official, so we're not going to rank those yet. Cadillac has, I think Cadillac's got an opportunity with some yellow there to do a little interesting color that I think would be
I think
unique
they
and
could
stand out a bit. So we'll
I
see.
think they could really cook some up. Can you look up some like concepts? Like I haven't even.
Yeah, but though that's gonna be hyping us up too much because those are always cooler than than the
I
actual.
know, I know, I know.
Like like that. Like, dude, they're not gonna make anything this cool. Hold on. Like, they are not gonna make anything.
Dude, I'm
this
looking
cool,
at
dude.
one that looks insane.
Like, they are not making anything this cool. I'm sorry, it's just not gonna
Holy
happen.
Colton Herta. That is literally just what a Colton Herta's car is with some black on it.
Well, I mean, this also this one here. I mean, it looks kind of like the Cadillac hypercar that
Yeah.
they have.
Yeah.
It's kind of the design that one's based on, I think. I'm trying to find other ones, dude. It's like I think that this yellow here is this yellow is kind of a good little design that they should go with here.
I think they should, yeah, they need to do a white and a yellow.
Keep
then,
this, like, I like this, the little logo, the little Cadillac board there, you know. Like,
yeah.
I think they could do some cool stuff with it, but
They got a big opportunity. And the thing is like Cadillac also has like a little bit of blue and the red and the yellow. So you could make a lot of it yellow, but then you could do those blue and red accents and it would and along with the white, like a white base as well.
okay,
And you
like
could do
this is what I
something
mean, bro.
really
This
cool.
is the what I'm talking about when I say like they're never making a car
Oh
this
my
cool. Like,
goodness.
no one's ever making a car this cool. It
Bro,
just
it's got
won't
Valtteri
happen.
Bottas on it too, bro.
This is just not.
77.
This just wouldn't happen, dude. I
Oh my
wish it would
gosh.
happen, but it's not gonna happen. It's gonna end up being all black with like a couple yellow spots
All
on it.
black and it's like Cadillac in yellow and they're gonna like put some stupid HP red logo on it. They're also gonna get sponsored by HP and it's gonna ruin the car. No, they're gonna make it bright green.
Yeah, they'll get a BP sponsor.
Yeah, bro. Like
I mean, let's see. About concept one's pretty sick here. Let's get him. Okay, that's blurry as heck. Hold on, let me find a slightly less blurry image. Yeah, dude, just don't give me anything. Oh wait, no, this is
Yeah, man.
official, dude. This is the team for next year, bro. It's a team photo. Okay, yeah, just don't share the screen. That's awesome.
yo, that's sick.
Yo, look. Yo,
Marlboro.
McLaren, this is the McLaren 2026. Don't ask how they got Shell as a sponsor. All right, just don't worry about it.
Yeah, don't and Honda and powered by Honda. Don't look at all that.
Yeah, no, that's sponsorship. That's not actually the engine.
Yeah, no, yeah,
Just-
no.
Honda's just sponsoring the team. They're not giving them the engine.
And don't look at the Goodyear tires. Though that's all. That's
No,
propaganda.
they're
That's
racing those
fake.
this year. No, they're actually driving.
Oh,
them this year.
really? Yeah, that's super
Official.
legal. We're all gonna use Pirelli, but we're using Goodyear. Holy Lightning McQueen cheese, bro.
It's legally required that you use all in all. Yo, what if I use this super fuel instead?
Yo, what if I use jet fuel instead? That won't blow me up.
What if I use super speed fuel? What if I use performance enhancing drugs? All right. So this is our tier list of the liveries so far. bang. We got one S tier. That's the big dog, Red Bull, of course. We got two F tiers down here with the Audi and the Ferrari. Got a couple here in C tier, which in fairness, it's just white car cheese. We were kind of just like, yeah, it's just
White
not an
car
interesting
and
color.
unmatching Williams.
Yep. And Alpine, it's got cool colors. Nothing real creative about it, though. Pretty much fits right into the B tier for me. Mercedes, the colors aren't exactly cool, but they make good use with them. And they did it's good, clever designs, good creative work put into it.
Yeah.
So not bad overall. I think. How did you rate these liveries so far compared to like last year, though? How
Hold
do you
on.
feel?
Let me pull up last year's oh my gosh, I literally typed in last year 2025 F1 grid liveries. I want to look at all of them. Okay, so dude, I love it whenever Threads pulls up and it just gives me the blurriest photo of all time, but it's like exactly what I need to look at. Douchebags.
Yep.
Same with Facebook. And Threads again. Oh my gosh, I hate this so much. I mean, like, I can remember them off the top of my head. It's kind of just easier to find.
Yeah, I was kind of just asking for a brief thought. You're kind of
brief. Yeah,
just
yeah,
off the top of your head. How you
my
feeling?
bad. So here's what I'm thinking. I like I like this year's Mercedes better. I obviously like this year's Red Bull better, but I probably would say I like this year's Alpine better because it's like the gloss is different and it makes it look shinier and better. So I'd say that one too. Other than that,
You like the Audi more than the Kick Sauber?
Oh yeah, I forgot about that one. Absolutely not. Favorite color is green, so I actually did like the steak, even though it was the steak Kick Sauber, MoneyGram, not MoneyGram, that's Haas, but all of that F1 team. It was so boring, but at least there's green
I
on
think
it.
it was just Kick Sauber F1 team.
No, steak Kick
Steak
Sauber.
Kick Sauber.
Um,
That's weird. Steak and Kick, I think, are owned by the same company. I don't know. I
I don't
really
know.
care.
Who cares? But it feels like a little bit of a downgrade. Now it's go Williams, but it's not like I'm not mad at these liveries. Like they're all gonna look cool regardless. But now that I'm sitting here looking at the Ferrari from last year, they should have just done that. Dude, they literally just put a stripe of white with the HP logo and it looked fine. It looked fine. And then they turned the entire freaking car into a bathtub this year. Like this isn't a bad livery whatsoever.
I don't really. I mean, it looks better in the bathtub, but I'm not. The HP logo just, dude, they got to get a different sponsor. It's Ferrari. Surely they can find a bigger sponsor.
Bro,
That isn't, or HP can be like, yeah, you can just do white, or you can just do black for our logo. It doesn't have to be blue. Everyone knows.
Oh,
what
dude,
it
you
is.
can make it red. Oh, but it's like your Ferrari. Just literally tell them, yo, we changing the color. What are they supposed to say? No. It's like, bro, you're Ferrari. Just tell them off. It's no big deal. The Haas this year is better. I like it better than last year's Haas. I don't know. We'll see whenever time comes. But the grid looks solid. Like the ones that are in C tier, like we're not like crapping on them and saying they're the worst thing ever. We're just like C is like mid for me. It's just like middle of the road, and then B is a little bit better. A of course is better, and then S, and then but if you're an like F is like it's a bad.
Thanks for describing how tier lists work, Corbin.
Well, no, because some people would look at B tier and be like, that's mid. That's not how it works.
B is better than C, and A is obviously better, and S is higher.
I'm pretty
than
sure if
one.
someone's listening to this podcast, they probably have minimal brain cells. So I did have to. I had to clue them in on how tier list works, because if they're sitting here listening to two idiots talk on a Thursday at 9:32 p.m.
Okay, well, it's not out yet at Thursday at 9:32 p.m. And also anyone who's listening to this, I agree, is stupid, because this is a visual podcast. This episode's a very visual one where we're pulling up images. So, but we do love our audio listeners. If you're out there, leave us a 5-star review.
Dude, and
We don't think you're
tell
idiots. Just ignore that last thing.
and tell Saudi Arabia about us so we can get a nice little fat cash sponsorship.
And gambling companies. We don't have morals, so.
Yeah, no. Well, if anyone wants to pick up our podcast, we
will advertise gambling to children.
Yeah.
Zin, hit us up. Censor that one, bro. Stop. You gotta stop name dropping these gambling companies until they give us the bag.
Dude, I'll literally go through it. I think I'm gonna bleep all these out because I think it'll be
Keep
kind of
Zin
funny.
in there, bro. Zin, because
No. I'm talking about the big U and the big K.
What about the? Yeah, I forgot you're very anti big PP. You know,
Bro. Always be losing money on the big P, bro.
Oh, it's PP, bro.
I guess, but
What
technically,
about the big PM though?
PM. Oh, I mean, I'm
Yeah. Yeah, and we're not old enough to use the big FD
yeah.
or the big DK.
The big
The big B365. You're gonna have to censor that. I knew it was gonna be when I said it, but I was like, it's
Bro,
almost
dude,
funnier.
Dude,
What's
the
funnier?
big Aussie, bro.
Okay, well,
Oh,
that
they
was
got
obvious.
us.
Dude, it's almost funnier if you don't censor that one that I just said. Because that I fully was aware when I said that I was like, it's obviously not gonna summarize it, but it's funnier. Nah, screw this. We're only gambling in-person sports books at Las Vegas.
Oh yeah, for sure.
All right, Corbin, who's winning the Super Bowl on Sunday?
Nobody. Everybody on both teams
All
retires.
right, what's your actual prediction?
I'll say the Seahawks because
Yeah, I got the Seahawks too. Who wins the IndyCar championship? Alex Below. Unless you got a different snipe, I guess. I'm saying Alex Below. They added another road course, bro. Alex Below's winning it.
do you know what? I want to be different, so I'm gonna say someone different. It's probably gonna be Alex Below, but
Mick Schumacher. Can't wait.
dude,
see
Jack
bro up
Duhan's
close
winning
and-
a race this year.
I can't wait to see Mick Schumacher up close and personal in the turn 2 wall at the Indy 500.
He's gonna be joining Stingray Rob. It's actually gonna be great.
All right,
But no, do you know what? My snipe, give me Pato Award. It's his year.
Pato. Okay.
Pato. I think Pato will have a good year.
Okay.
So
Give me Oscar Piastri. He's gonna make the transition mid-season and win.
Yeah, man. Jack Duhan to Weck, and he's gonna win every single race. That's my
All right, but
snipe.
you just ruined the bet. Nope, you just ruined the bet.
I mean, it wasn't even a bit. You were just throwing out stupid stuff. You're just out here being an idiot.
Sorry, bro. I'm just predicting out here. Can't blame me.
I was about to say something, but then I'd really have to go bleep that one out. Just messing around.
Just throwing out predictions these days, bro. Guy can't even predict anymore. Screw this. I'm logging on to the big K right now and I'm betting on it.
Getting on the big U, and we're gonna bet on it right now. We're betting full season stuff.
You hopping on the big 365 right now and betting on it. All right. Corbin, you wanna send us out, bro? You wanna wrap us out here?
Yeah, I can. All right. If you guys have been listening to this almost hour-long episode of the podcast, we appreciate you so much. Be back here next week because we will be
Next week, maybe not. I don't know.
Well,
and so hopefully next week, maybe not.
Yeah,
soon.
Episodes are going to be coming out, so you need to be here to listen to the most exclusive, greatest takes on the entire internet.
All I'm saying is
from Americans.
Tell me another racing podcast where they're going to be talking about betting sites and who's going to get the Saudi Arabia money. You know what I'm saying?
Who
Find me
Who
another
else?
F1 podcast talking about Lewis Hamilton making Zen swaps during pit stops. That's all I'm saying. Find me another one. Find me one.
Who out here is actively seeking a Riyadh season sponsorship? Literally everybody.
Openly, though. We're open.
Openly.
Everyone else is like, I have morals. We're like, no, we will do
We
it.
do not
will
have
sell
morals.
out. do
We
not
are
care.
broke. We are broke. We will sell
I
out.
want to get paddock passes.
Bro, dude, a little Saudi race in real life would be so tough, actually. That would be hype. Then we could go to Mr. Beastland after.
Go watch WWE.
That'd be fire. Go to
and
the
the
Rumble.
and the Esports World Cup all on the same trip.
All of the same trip.
All right. All our links down below. Blah, blah, blah. Subscribe and stuff. You're on, you can check out the audio platforms. They're down below as well. And, yeah, Corbin's got his own content. I got my content. I'm working on a video right now. And, that's all for me. So,
All right. Well, I'm working on a Call of Duty video. That's getting ready to come out. Again, we want to thank you guys for watching. Like Caleb just said, links down below. Please go check us out on everything. Twitch, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok for me. Caleb, you can find him over Final Take on YouTube. So, we appreciate you guys for listening into a Simply Lovely podcast. Please join us next week, like I said earlier, if you want to hear more cop-out, sell-out content. Thank you guys so much for listening, and we both hope you have a wonderful day.
bye-bye.